All right, we live chat. I'm gonna switch mics. Hold on. Make sure everything's working before I start here. Um, Pull up chat, man. Got some good. We got a good segment here. We got a very funny segment, guys. Should be good. Um, Trying to pull something up first. My For my streams, man. I don't know why, but my chat hasn't been popping up. It's been so weird. Okay, that's not working. Um, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. All right, should be good now. Yeah, we got a good segment here. Uh, a hilarious one, is, as you can see by the title. These black conservatives need to get a reality check. They're getting a reality check. Uh, if you guys haven't been online, it's been everywhere. The interview with Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes, the basically neo-Nazi. Uh, they talk about a lot of things, and we're going to be going over it today. And one person who is Officer Tatum has been going on an extreme rant that Tucker had him on because basically because not really because of what he said. He attacks some things of what he said, but mainly because he goes or he says things about Charlie Kirk and he's dick sucking Charlie Kirk the whole time. But never anything about his comments about Joseph fucking Stalin, who persecuted a lot of people and basically created the Gulag, slave labor camps. So, yeah, let's just get into that today. And he basically calls Tatum on one of his streams just a dumb Negro, and yeah, and these are the people that Tucker Carlson are having on their shows, and not Tatum, and then Tatum will come to the defense of Charlie Kirk, but when he says, calls him Negro, nigga, whatever he says, uh, he's not saying anything about that. He's not saying anything about him talking about his blackness. But yeah, let's get into that. Let me see here. Let me pull it up for you guys. So, okay, yeah, this one. Hold on, let me switch to it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so just watch this video, okay? Just watch this video. I hate to laugh at it, but it's funny because it's Tatum, and like this is just what you get when you're on the right side of conservatism and you're black. Like, uh, you can't sit here and complain about it. Like, this is what you're signing up for. If you don't think that this is a part of the Republican Party or the right these days, you're absolutely insane. And is starting to become more popular because you have a white supremacist that isn't afraid to say it, and he's sitting here saying nigga all day, all night, whatever time he streams, and they love it because the people on the right do it either way. They just don't have the balls to say it out loud, and this guy is doing it, and this is who you're basically tap dancing for, pandering for, and once you see it happening in your face, now you're mad. Like people like Tatum. So just watch.
That's your question? Sent $21. There's this guy called Officer Tatum, aka Officer Talmud. You should watch his 30 minutes crash to Nick Fuentes x Tucker Carlson interview. Lol, and his comments are filled with Zios who despise you. Why would I? He's an idiot. Hey man, shit. Hey man, Tucker, nigga, them some bitch ass nigga. Hey man. He's a fucking idiot. Brandon Tatum is an idiot. Dumbest person I've ever heard. He should get an education. Officer Tatum should get an education. He should learn how to fucking read. So
Jim
why
Bob
would I
Langford
waste
sent
my time?
$25. What would JD have to?
Yeah, man. You heard it there, right? And you know how Tatum tries to act like, this very sophisticated guy, and no matter how you try to portray yourself, this is how these people look at you. He's saying, "Oh, nigga, 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 this, nigga, that," and like, he's trying to portray him as like a dumb black person, and Tatum's not, to be fair. But that's how they look at you, no matter what you do. They'll just be like, "Oh, this dumb black," right? And then these are the people that they're defending. Like, Tucker Carlson is having him on his show, like, and the Heritage Foundation is defending Tucker Carlson for having him on his show. This guy, and then not only this, watch this other video. Watch this video.
Mid-December, late December. It's actually funny. It was December 18th. I remember because that's an important date to me.
Why?
And it's Joseph Stalin's birthday.
Oh.
I'm a fan.
You're a fan of Stalin's.
Mm-hmm. Always an admirer. But we don't need to go into that. I guess. Like,
Well, that's okay. Let's get back.
Well,
We'll circle back to that.
It was weird because the reason I mentioned that, it was almost like, because I woke up that day and I was like, oh, it's December 18th. And I was just like very acutely aware of like, today's like a strange day. This is the day that the attempt happened. So it was,
Did he just say he remembered Joseph Stalin's birthday? Am I going crazy, guys? The Joseph Stalin that basically created the Gulag slave labor camps, the Joseph Stalin that politically killed millions of people in the Soviet Union. That Joseph Stalin, the Joseph Stalin that we went to war with, that killed Americans, a part of the Axis powers. That Joseph Stalin. This is the guy. This is the America First guy, praising Soviet Union leaders that killed Americans. Uh, I mean, not only did he say Joseph Stalin, I mean, I'm sure he would have went down the route of, how he loves Hitler as well. But I'm sure uh, Tucker Carlson didn't want to ask that or even go near Hitler, because I'm sure he was scared of what he was gonna say. Okay, but I'm sure he would have done his spiel on that as well. I mean, dude, what are we even doing here? I mean, I mean, these people better wake up, man. Especially these black conservatives, man. You are not a part of their coalition, bro. As soon as Tatum starts doing this, if Tatum keeps, uh, defending the Jews, these are the people that the right hate. I mean, they actually hate Jews. Like, not even like the Israeli line. Like, these people don't like. Oh, they just don't like the Israeli government. That's not the case. They don't like Jews. They're actually anti-Semitic. And Brandon Tatum, as you can see from the video here, look at the comment when he donated. What did this comment say? He said Zios, a bunch of Zionists. Okay, they just don't like Jews. Okay, Brandon Tatum is a black guy trying to portray like a right wing, friend or something. And these people, all they see is a black Negro defending Jews, and a fake right wing think tank guy. That's all they think. That's all they're thinking, and they think that he's a fucking idiot because look, he's saying get an education, trying to portray him as an idiot, and this is what they think, and this is the growing part of uh, the Republican Party, and that's not a stretch. That is the fact. Nick Fuentes used to be in a dark corner in the internet where he was banned off YouTube and shit because he was saying some insane shit, right? Right? But now Tucker Carlson is putting him on the show. Won't push back when he says he likes Joseph Stalin. He admires Joseph Stalin. He remembers Joseph Stalin's birthday. Won't push back at all. Just saying, okay, like, okay, like that's all you have to say, Tucker? Really? I mean, we know who Tucker Carlson is, right? But I mean, come on, you like Joseph Stalin? I didn't even expect Tucker to say nothing to that. And again, it's just insane. And another thing here, I mean, the Heritage Foundation came out to defend Nick Fuentes. I mean, or defend Tucker Carlson for hosting Nick Fuentes. Uh, I mean, this is a huge, right wing think tank. Basically, is what it's labeled, and they're coming out to defend uh, neo Nazis. Basically, I don't know what else to how else to frame that. That's the only way to frame that. And then Brandon Tatum is just sitting here, sucking Charlie Kirk's dick off, and he'll say he's ranting about Fuentes going off on Erica Kirk. I really don't give a fuck about Erica Kirk, to be honest with you, but he feels the need to, basically be Steven off Django. If you guys have seen that, you know the meme. Uh, he basically has Stockholm syndrome, to be honest with you, and he'll go to hell and back to defend Charlie Kirk. But I'm not gonna play this video. He's just basically saying stuff about Erica Kirk that um I really don't even know. I just don't care that much. But Tatum's just here defending this and not saying anything to when he calls him nigga and negro and shit like that, right? So that just shows where his priorities are. Um, Hold on, I'm reading your comment. I went to vote with my 19-year-old daughter in November. We voted for the presidential candidate who was found guilty of felonies and was found liable for sexual abuse because of our values. Who are you referring to, Lauren? That's funny. Uh, I mean, I guess that's you. I mean, why is that something to be proud of, or are you being sarcastic in some type of way? Uh, I don't understand. I mean, if it's you, I don't see why you would be proud of that fact, and you actually acknowledge that he did do so, or if you're trying to be funny and talking about somebody else, I don't know. But yeah. So that's where Tatum is. That's where his priorities are, and that's just very interesting. And he has a whole video of going over that. I haven't watched it. I guess we could just watch it, or maybe we can watch a little bit of it. Uh, let's see. See, look. Uh, I think I know what this is. This is hilarious. Actually, I haven't seen this. Uh, Turning point. So this is from way before. This is a turning point event from like 2 3 weeks ago. He's posting this now after Tucker has uh, after Tucker criticized, or not criticized, I'm sorry, after Tucker hosted Nick Fuentes. Now he's making this video uh, of this of Tucker Carlson crashing out on the student. So he doesn't make this video until he hosts Nick Fuentes, right? And I mean that's just a fact. That video is a while ago, 100%. This isn't a recent turning point event. The most recent one was JD Vance. The last one was a while ago. Uh, let's see. See, he's still defending these people, but uh, well, let's see here. Um, let's listen to the first part of
Tucker
it.
Carlson should be ashamed of interviewing Nick Fuentes. Not because you shouldn't interview a person, but the fact that you interview this guy. He say he loves Stalin. He's been trashing Charlie Kirk from the beginning of time. He trashed Charlie's wife, and you don't push back?
So it was like mid-December, late December. It's actually funny. It was December 18th. I remember because that's an important date to
These
me.
people aren't your friend, Tatum.
It's Joseph Stalin's birthday.
Oh.
I'm a fan.
You're a fan of Stalin's.
Mm-hmm. Always an admirer. But we don't need to go into that. I guess. Like,
Let's okay. Let's get back. We'll circle back to that.
It was Turning Point, USA. Are y'all watching this? Did you watch the interview?
Just look at him,
He
bro.
just said that he's a fan. He wasn't joking. He remembers Stalin's birthday and said he's a fan of Stalin. And Tucker didn't push back on it. I'm just wondering, are y'all watching this? Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but you can see his fucking worldview is flashing between right before his eyes, bro. This is like, oh, the people that I've tap danced and you know, uh, pandered for all these years, and now they're interviewing neo Nazis that hate black people and call me nigga uh and celebrate Joseph Stalin. So yeah, that's where we are with Tatum, man. These black conservatives. I mean, if they think that they're like a part of this group or something like that, they got another thing coming from for them, bro. Even Candace Owens hosted them, but he still made videos after. It was like, oh, if Candace's uh husband doesn't put her in check, then I'm gonna have to put her in check, and a bunch of stuff like that, and uh, you know how it goes. He was attacking her interracial marriage and shit like that. Yeah, man, and I mean, this is what's coming, bro. This is the rising thing in right wing politics right now, and they'll look at you crazy if you don't support right wingers, and they'll be like, why don't you support the right wing? Why don't you support Republicans? Like if you were to talk to just anybody really, like anybody that is a Republican, like I show you this, and then what are you gonna say? Like what is your defense to this? Like I need to know. I need to know. Like is this what all right wingers think? Like what are we going at here? What are we getting at? Uh, it's wild, man. It's wild. But I'm gonna read some. I haven't read any of this, but this is on the topic of the Heritage Foundation defending Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes interview. Uh, amid some backlash, and some prominent Republicans like uh what's his name, Cruz in Texas. I already forgot his name. Cruz, Mitch McConnell, and others have said, they obviously didn't like it, mainly because he's kind of not kind of he's anti-Semitic, Nick Fuentes. Sorry, but if he were to just stick to the black people, then maybe, then maybe they wouldn't have said anything. But the Jews, that's way too far. So McConnell, Senator Cruz, whoever, right? They're on that ass. If you say something against Israel, it's rats. Now, if he were to only say stuff about black people, I think they just stay out of it. They wouldn't say anything. But yeah, that's where we are with them. Let's read here. I don't know who this is. What does she say? Uh, an update. We've been coordinating on his joining me. I'm told he's traveling for the duration of my life. I don't know. Kevin Roberts. Okay, I'm moving on from that. I don't know what that means. As of now, Heritage Roberts have gone radio silent and are no longer replying to my producer, Indio Radio. We are either about the free exchange of ideas or not. This is the time we see who really means it and who doesn't. Okay. I mean, there's not really anything to talk about. They defended this. Like, why do we need to talk to these people? These people are deranged. Whoever runs the Heritage Foundation and whoever made that final decision to, or just whoever agrees in there that they should endorse or support this interview. Uh, Anybody that were to say this is okay. I mean, this guy is literally on here saying, I like Stalin, and then after you get some backlash, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, we still support this. I mean, it's hilarious. For everybody in here, we have 5 people. Or one person commented, and they never said anything after. Their comment didn't even make sense. But if you guys could like my live, it would help me a lot, and yeah, I appreciate it. But um, and if anybody has opposing views or question, you can write them in the comments. Uh, yeah, I just think that on this topic, I mean, it's pretty clear that Nick Fuentes is anti-Semitic, and Brandon Tatum, the guy that's been tap dancing for the right black conservative, telling black people to go with conservatives, the audacity, while uh, they're saying they're making videos like this. I mean, we'll just play it again.
That's your
calling
question.
him an idiot, nigga,
There's this guy called Officer Tatum,
dumbass
aka Officer
nigga.
Talmo. You should watch his 30 minutes crash to Nick Fuentes ex Tucker Carlson interview. Lol, and his comments are filled with Zios who despise you. Why would I? He's an idiot. Hey man, shit. Hey man, Tucker, nigga, them some bitch ass nigga. Hey man. He's a fucking idiot. Brandon Tatum is an idiot. Dumbest person I've ever heard. He should get an education. Officer Tatum should get an education. He should learn how to fucking read. So, why would I waste my time?
Education. Jeez, man. Jeez. You know, all that shit that Tatum, trying to make himself out to be one of them good ones. I'll say that. He tries to be one of them good ones. And what happens? You still get called a dumbass nigga by white people, and you still yeah, and he sits there and says you need to get an education. Geez, man. I mean that's that's the reality, man. Black people on the right are fucking. This is what you're dealing with there. These are the people that you want to put in power, and these are the people that are you're laying in bed with in the conservatives. It's crazy. Uh, but yeah, that's all I had on that. Um, we could maybe watch something else or just scroll Twitter, see what we got. But yeah, that's what we had on there. Any questions about uh that topic there is mainly what the stream's about. If you guys want to comment, got one comment, nobody said anything. Oh my God. Did we watch the video of Jeez. Let me let me pull this video up, bro. Hold on. That not that, but I'll pull it up. It was crazy. It was a wild video. Let me find it. Uh, maybe I can find it. Hopefully. Again, 4 people in here. Uh, any likes would be appreciative, or comments, or we can just ghost watch, I guess. Um, uh, trying to find a video I saw the other day, or not the other day, today. Sorry, but let me see. Oh, no, I can't find it. Um, hmm. I don't know. I can't find it, but maybe I'll post it on X or something if I see it later. I don't know. Uh, I'm just looking for what else we can see. That was my main talking point for today, though. I'll probably post that on YouTube. Uh, but might be on here for a couple more minutes. Not the full hour, hour and a half, 2 hour stream today. So, yeah, sorry about that. But any questions, comments, though? I will take. Huh. 7 viewers. Apparently Nancy Mace just went on like this big ass rant. Huh. Oh yes, this is another thing that I saw that was wild. Uh, so this came from Dean Withers. Nancy Mace, you know how they're trying to overturn gay marriage in the Supreme Court, and I just find it the extreme hypocrisy of Nancy Mace and other Republicans. Uh, do you guys remember the video of Nancy Mace in that store? Uh, she was trying to say, "Oh, I voted for gay marriage twice," and like it mattered in any type of way. I can find that video easily. I'll probably show that, but uh, for some reason she writes Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Uh, I believe this is in response to Supreme Court looking into overturning the legislation that enabled gay people to get married, and as Nancy Mace in the past has said that she voted for gay marriage twice, and now the Supreme Court is willing to overturn the same thing that she voted for. Now it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, like all of these people, not only Officer Tatum, Dave Rubin, gay conservative, really a MAGA conservative as well. Not just conservative. I'm very comfortable calling him a MAGA conservative. Uh, that they need to wake up. Again, Dave Rubin used to be on the left, and now he's saying, he'll go on Piers Morgan or whatever show, and he'll keep hammering, oh, the left is so dumb, and they just goes on their tirade, and then this is what they're doing, Dave. They don't want you to get married, right? Uh, all these people and all these people as well, they'll come to the defense of Charlie Kirk. Dave Rubin, did you come up and speak at his memorial? No. Officer Tatum, did you? Candace Owens, did you? No, none of you did, because you're just minorities to them. You're just a gay guy, or you're just a black guy, or you're just a black woman if you're Candace Owens. You're not coming to their memorials. You're not going to anything. You're just a token. You're just there to look good and spit their propaganda. That's all you're there for. So don't get it twisted. These people do not care about you at the end of the day. As soon as you stop doing their propaganda, you're kicked to the curb. Just like Candace Owens. Candace Owens isn't doing it as much as she used to, but as soon as she started talking against the Jews, what happened? Get your ass off of the Daily Wire. You're done. And now nobody talks to him. Now you don't go on tour with Charlie Kirk like you used to when you used to spew hate against black people. You stop doing that a little bit. You still do a little, but when you stop doing it as much, you got kicked to the curb. You can't come to the thing with Charlie Kirk anymore. You can't come to Turning Point USA events and speak at the table like like Charlie Kirk. You can't come to his memorial. You can't do anything, okay? Uh, as soon as you stop tap dancing, you're done. You're done. I don't care if it's Dave. I don't care if it's like if you're just black or if you're gay. Any Mexicans out there? That the big Latino for Trump. Where are they at? They're not there anymore. The leader of that said, "What the fuck are we doing?" when it came to the deportations and shit. So they're waking up at least. These other ones are still kind of tap dancing, but a little bit realizing, not really though. So yeah, I think that's hilarious. Uh, I mean, she'll spew anti-trans slurs all day and attack anybody, and it's. I mean, I, if you can't see that, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, bro. She's even calling officers incompetent per Newswire. Uh, something at the airport. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, there you have it there on that, man. That's my spiel, man. Uh, yeah, that's all I really have. I mean, yeah. Again, I'm probably about to get off here. It was only like what 20, 30 minutes. Um, yeah, about 30. But I'll be back on Monday. Going to start streaming more consistent. I don't know why my viewers are fluctuating from uh like 8 to 4, but you know that's my spiel on Nancy Mace and uh Officer Tatum and Nick Fuentes and all that shebang. If anybody has questions before I go ahead and give it to me. Um, yeah, I think that's it. I didn't get to go over the snap, but I'm probably about to have to go here in a second. I did see a judge blocked something today for snap benefits. Uh, I mean maybe I'll make a video on snap as well. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. Who knows? I might. I doubt it though. Sunday is a possibility though. Um, I guess I haven't even commented on the recent snap cuts I think that's also ridiculous. We could pay for that. Uh, it's not looking like it's going to get paid from my knowledge. So, I mean, that's ridiculous. And it's all because the Republicans don't want to extend the ACA. I mean, Democrats are just in a tough spot because I know that they want people to have their snap food, and even though it's going to pretty much reflect, it's going to impact uh, a lot of people in Republican states as well. But obviously, we want everybody to have food and stuff like that. So, uh, but the Republicans don't want to play ball at all. It's ridiculous. At some point, uh, they're gonna have to come to the negotiating table. They're going to have to extend the ACA, man. At least extend it. Well, I was about to say extend it to just the next until the next time they have to pass a new clean CR. Um, I guess they could do that. I'm trying to think of why, but like I mean, obviously it's like why like we can just pass it forever or just a long time, right? I mean, that's preferred, but I'm just thinking in bipartisan uh, ways. Even though the Republicans are ridiculous, I get if you were to pass it until the next one, to the next CR, I guess that's fine. It's just no point, and they probably won't even agree to that because we'll be in the same situation again of we're gonna shut down the government again the next CR if we were to only extend it until whenever the next CR needs to be passed. But it would get people food for now. Uh, yeah, but obviously it'd be more ideal for it to be extended like 1, 2 more years. So, yep, that's what I think of that shutdown. Uh, all right, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. Nobody's saying anything. We had one comment and she dipped after. So, yeah, but yeah, guys, I might be back on Sunday. Maybe Sunday. Definitely on Monday. But yeah, I'll do more of these, guys. I appreciate it. I'll have another video out for you guys today. And if you guys can like, subscribe, that helps.